Hey, eighth grade, this is Mr. Gardner with a review of September 17th, 2020. Today I've asked you to do another quick write. So when you go to Google Classroom and Classwork, you will see it right here. And it is a current events quick write. Remember, it's okay to study history in different time periods. We don't have to go in order. So today I've asked you to write about a current event. Now, before we get to that, remember we will be starting notes tomorrow, so be ready to go. You may do those either in a notebook or with technology. Anyway, for today, I asked you to pick something happening today that might one day be in a U.S. history book. So the key thing on this one is today. So I don't want you to write about something from 300 years ago or even 2 years ago. I'm wanting you to think of something that's happening today that is such a big event, good or bad, that it might be in a U.S. history book in the future. That's your choice. Now, this is where I will assess you. Remember, the why statements are critical. This is your thought, your idea, so I won't judge you on that. But I will assess you on how well you support what you say. So please make sure that you include a couple why statements in your writing. Lastly, and you've done a great job with this, if you could please turn that in through Google Classroom on a doc or a slide. I'd prefer a doc for this one, but you may use a slide if you'd like to include a picture. Some of the topics that we brainstormed as a class were, of course, COVID and the presidential race. We also talked about different movements for rights, Black Lives Matter, rights for women, and so forth all came up. We talked about climate change as being a possible topic to write about. Other things were space, poverty, sports, music, literature, and art. Those are all excellent topics. Technology, we covered many. So your job for tomorrow is to pick a topic happening today that's so important, good or bad, that it might be in a history book one day. You're going to do a quick write on that. So you're going to give your thought, and then you're going to give support for that with why statements. And that can be done as a paragraph or in a list form. And you're going to turn that in through Google Classroom using a doc or a slide. Lastly, you'll be ready for a little bit of note-taking tomorrow. If you have any questions, remember I have office hours from 1:15 until 2 o'clock every day. Thanks.